What's up, Vex? How you doing? Hi, Vex. God of YouTube, eh? How's it going? How's it going? Cheers to you. Just some water, boy. Mm. Cheers. Have I seen Evelyn? Hmm. No, I don't think I've seen Evelyn. What's up with Evelyn? What's up with Evelyn? You remember when she was an OG in this stream or an OJ? Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't remember. I don't remember. Blackjack? Blackjack, that's my name, man. That's my name, man. That's my name. No, I understood the OG. I'll translate. It's no problem. But yeah, no, I don't remember, man. Yeah, dude, what you been up to then? Damn, I wonder why I can't remember. No, I just wonder why I can't remember Evelyn, man. Was it a long time ago, like 3 years ago, all the way, or something? I mean, I try to remember. Yeah, you're bored, man. Of course, understood, understood, bro. A lot of us are bored. A lot of us are bored. That's why we're here, right? Yeah, it must have been so damn long. Sometimes I need reminders, Vex. Unless she goes by a different name, though. You know what I mean? And sometimes they do. Yeah, it must have been something. I don't know. Maybe I didn't sit right with her. It's all fair. That's all fair. It's air? Oh, fair, fair. Yeah, yeah. It's all fair, man. People got better things to do for sure, man. Nice name, though. Evelyn's a pretty, pretty name. I probably told her that, right? For sure, because I think that's a pretty name, man. I'll tell you. I don't have any smoke right now, man. I guess it's in the transport, right? Any weed. I'll wait. Got quite a few packages to do. I better be on that since it's the weekend because Monday is gonna be a heavy package day. I'm still not so great at packaging. I really am not, but I try. Costs money too. I can't believe people that really, like today, they really want to give me $3 instead of $5 or $6 or whatever. And I'm just like, what do you not understand, man? Like it's they're gonna take a fee. I can't package it for free. Yeah. Heck yeah, man. Go for it. Go for it. Yeah, I got a energy drink here, so I'm good on the snack for a minute. Fago coming. I got a Fago coming. That way I can get the nutritional side of a snack. But yeah, good idea, man. Good idea. Thanks for stopping by and being kind, man. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Yeah, there's a lot of people that don't come around anymore, man. I don't worry about it like that. Yeah, I'm sure they got better things to do, man. No little extra add-on button here today. YouTube is so weird. I don't know how they decide when and how they decide to put it on, pull it off. It's not consistent. Gosh, the world's full of little micro aggressions, right? It really is, man. Just I need to socialize a little bit, get my head together. Hopefully somebody want to come chat in, yeah, so I can socialize a little bit, get my head together, and then probably just get back to whatnot man's got to do and all that. I think I might listen to this Lou Reed record, man. I haven't heard this one yet. I think I'll do that. Lou Reed, New Sensations. I gotta buy tape, like so necessary. You know what I mean? First drop I get, definitely. I got 3 drops coming. I don't know when, but hey, won't be over the weekend. Cheers. Make sure my water over there is full too. Yo, Bud Files. Cheers, man. I hope you and your family are doing well. Thanks for coming through. Please click that like, my friend. How you doing? How's it going? How's it going? Peace to you, man. I don't know what weird show it's on now, man. I think it was Tales from the Crypt that led to this one, whatever it is. Doesn't look like Tales from the Crypt. Let's go back. Go back. Excuse me for the burps. Oh, it is Tales from the Crypt still. Okay, that's cool. See, I thought I saw Beverly D'Angelo. Yeah, Mad TV. How about that? Yeah, I love Mad TV. I got season 1 and 2 on DVDs. There's a cicada trapped in here somewhere going rattling around, you know. Oh my. Oh my. Yo, what's going on, Catherine? How you doing, Catherine? It's good to see EWE. How are you? Great, great. That's good. I'm doing all right. I just got back from my storage and the gas station that I went to check behind the job. Nah, they just hired 2 people. No job there. I stopped at Taco Bell and they said come talk to the manager tomorrow. Now I talked to him in March, but I'll go back in and talk to him again, see what's up. It says right on the door you can apply and inquire within, you know. So I'm looking at that. I need a job, you know. Or Buddy Boy needs a job, you know. Yo, what's up, Squirmy? How you doing, man? What's up, Senate? Man, they jumped on Wizard's channel yesterday. I mean, I'm a lot of times I'm in there just chatting for a minute, and man, they jumped on there. They filled it up. He disappeared, obviously. I was like, well, there you go. Damn, Shelves looks like 57 years old, dude. Getting your money? Not really. No. Nah, I don't really know, dude. What's it mean, Senate? Yo, how you doing, William? I'm fine, man. I'm fine. I came back from my storage, made some sales, a couple of them. Then I went to the gas station. They already hired 2 people, so that ain't happening. I went to the Taco Bell to ask them, and the manager will be in tomorrow. I talked to him back in March, so let's try it again. That's what it means. All right, all right, all right. I got you. No, I didn't know that, man. So you got to tell people that you got to get your money. You know what I mean? Yeah, put up a sheet and everything so you don't bother them. Cheers. Just some water. Got an energy drink. You can see right through the sheet. Yeah, well, I mean, it's at least respectful, right? You know what I mean? Like, it's respectful to try. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I guess there's a prison or some style of Buttman magazines, right? I don't have any weed, William. It's just on the way, man. And Senate, he's got his curing. It's probably not. He's probably not smoking on it. I don't know. Maybe he is. I don't know. Nah, I don't have any, man. It's on the way. Speaking of which, let me drop my link, man. Let me drop my affiliate link. Yeah, I don't have any. I'll be waiting. Banana vape. All right. If it wants to smoke some, it will smoke some. Okay. Nah, I'll have to wait. I'm not gonna go ask anybody or do anything like that. Banana tastes good? I bet it does, man. Sounds good. Yeah, I'm not gonna ask anybody and I'll wait. What up, Kate? How'd that go, man? Great. Yeah, yeah, I'll do that shortly. Yes, sir. I pushed the wrong button. Uh-oh. La 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 la. I'm gonna fix it a little bit too. Hold on. Change it a little bit. Oh, my sons are gonna have some pizza, man. They're gonna have some pizza. I mean, and daughter, yeah, all of them. They're gonna have pizza. I'm not hungry tonight, man. I'm just gonna have a Fago can, a Fago can for dinner, man. That'll do me. That'll do me. If the Fago doesn't do you, call me over and I'll do you. Oh, get out of here, man. Oh, mine is good today, man. Yeah, we all just caught up after I got home. Yeah, everybody's good, man. I don't know about you, Senate. You be acting funny, huh? Man. So I got to the point, Senate, where like on whatnot now, I'm not gonna cash out like, oh, thank you, man. Yeah, I appreciate it. It's a well, it's like I have a brother-in-law type, or no, he's my niece's husband, right? My niece's husband, he does like strongman competitions, you know. So yeah, he has like he gave me a bunch of strongman shirts. You know what I mean? This one is it's just some event that they've had since 1983. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. I got a couple of them that are cool, man. Strongman stuff's wild. And he used to be one of those, like, I think they branded as kind of fit, kind of fat. You know what I mean? That's how they brand it. Like a strongman that was fat and muscly, right? He's not fat anymore. He's really thin, actually. And still a strongman. You know what I'm saying? So that's pretty cool, I think. I think that's cool. Because, you know, he was on them steroids, probably. You know what I mean? I'm not saying he was, but he probably was. And hopefully he quit because that stuff's no good for your bones, bro. You know. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, they're still married, but I don't know what their relationship's like now. You know, she actually had like a boyfriend for a while, so she had like a husband and a boyfriend. But I don't know what's up with them. You know what I mean? They're pretty rich, I guess. They're pretty rich because they sell jewelry. Jewelry makes a lot of money, so they're pretty rich. He started out as a piercer in a tattoo shop type thing, and like I said, strongman is more of a side thing. But when he got to the point, as a piercer to make money, because it's of course very very low overhead to be a piercer. You just put a hole in somebody and they buy the jewelry. So, and then you say goodbye, you know? So very low overhead in that business. So he saved up enough money, I suppose, to open his own, which is jewelry dealing. And jewelry dealing is good. You know, gold is always king out there. You know what I mean? So gold is worth a lot of money. You know? Yeah, and that other, you know, the stuff like the jewelry that they use, the stainless steel or the surgical stainless steel that they use for, you know, piercings, that's a high markup. So no, he never even did tattoo. He didn't tattoo. He did the piercings only, just nose piercings, nipples, all that kind of stuff. He did that business only first, but now he still pierces, but they have like a jewelry shop. So, like, it's be high end. Like, she has her septum pierced here, and it's gold and jewels. You know, it's not like a bar or something like that or a loop. It's gold and jewels. You know what I mean? It's big money shit. I don't know if I want to put that much money in my face because somebody can come get it like that. Somebody can come get it like that. Yeah, it just seems like, you know, if you're in the wrong place, you know, you don't want to, you don't have that, man. People are very poor and desperate out there. Well, the long face. Oh man, it's not great. I went to that gas station. They already hired two people, man. There's a little bit of that. That's not great, you know. But I'm gonna keep going. So I talked to the Taco Bell, and they said the manager will be in tomorrow. I had applied there in like March, so I'll be back. He interviewed me back then, so I'll go in tomorrow and try to talk to him. I did all right over there. I made sales today, and I'll probably make some more. Last night I made sales twice. You know, I did all right, so I got money coming. But there's that. Also, I'm just watching this TV show like pretty much, but that's the only thing. It's like, ah, that kind of sucks. So then there's another business owner over here. He owns the diner, and then he just opened up a coffee shop next to it, right next to it, right? So I'm gonna talk to him not only because he has those two businesses, but he's connected and he knows a bunch of people. You know what I mean? So he might, you know, he might have a lead on what's going on around here. So I'll try those couple of things tomorrow and move on from there, man. Just looking around like on Indeed and all that stuff too. You know, there's not much out here, man. There's not much out here. But I'm all right, G. I'm all right, BG. You know what I mean? I'm all right. I mean, I don't have any weed, so maybe that's a little different, right? I don't have any weed, so I don't have that face on today. I don't have my high face on. I'll keep pushing, BG. I certainly fucking will, dude. I certainly fucking will. And yeah, the sales thing was good. You know, I did good sales. Those two kids that I work with are some real hard knocks. Which kids, bro? The ones that I have? I have more than that, but which ones? Or you mean like the people I hang out with here or something? You know what I mean? Ah, damn, BG. That's very Christian of you. That's very Christian of you, man. Damn, BG. I appreciate that, man. That's nice. I wouldn't be able to give you one, I'm sure. You know what I mean? I'm not in the position to share, you know? I mean, I give half to my ex, you know, of whatever I get. So I got an O and a half coming in the mail. So it's just a matter of waiting for the week. I'll be all right. I'm not gonna die on not having weed, man. Worst thing that happens is you have vivid dreams. You know what I'm saying? That's the worst part, and I don't sleep enough to worry about it that much. You know what I mean? I did have a bit of a shit dream last night, a little bit, you know. But dreams aren't real, so whatever. You know what I mean? Dreams aren't fucking real. No, I don't do that shit, Senate. I don't do that shit, dude. I stay to my. I have my own. I have my own morality and integrity, and I stick to it. You know what I mean? Whatever else, whatever. But I fucking don't do that. I did call her because it was really funny. Because what happened one day, because Stoner and Vibrant, they're business partners, right? Well, Stoner was going to go out somewhere with his son, and there's this really cool Mexican market. It's almost like the Mexico City market, but tiny, you know? It's got all the same stuff, but it's not huge, you know what I mean? It's not like a huge bazaar. But they have a restaurant inside. So being business partners and also both having kids, and Vibrant spends more money, obviously. So, because he's always showing off what he got or whatever. So he sent them $30 for lunch, because he knew they were going out. And he's like, take your son out for lunch, right? They're at the table. It was so funny, dude. But you know how they get the chips and salsa? And so he tells his son, like, yeah, okay, get what you want. He said, we got $30. And then he was like, oh, fuck. I mean, I meant to say we got $25. But it was too late. Nah, I never do that shit, man. I know that it's just good business to do such, but I don't do that shit. Just not what I'm about, man. I stick to my shit. I don't care what they do to me. I'm going to keep my end. You know what I mean? Keep my end, man. That's what makes me all right with myself. But that was just too funny. And I forgot about it for like a little while. And then I called her up about it. I was like, I got to tell you, this is so funny. He's like, I got 30, and then he was like, damn, I meant to say I had 25. Fuck. Jerome, pick that shit up. Jerome, pick that shit up. Nah, I stick to my shit, man. I don't do that. Yeah, it's 1.5. I mean, I'm thinking the one is one kind and the half is something else. I just split them both. The last thing she needs is to not have that, man. When she spun up, it's endless. You know what I mean? Like if she's upset, dude, it ain't ending pretty. You know what I'm saying? So, and she doesn't become dispassionate after hours. She's still fucking angry. You know what I mean? So it ain't no good to like deny her any weed. You know what I'm saying? Like that ain't right. You know what I'm saying? She been smoking that shit forever. Her dad smoked it, so she always used to steal it when she was a kid. Yeah, it's just not in me, man. I'm gonna put on this record. I haven't heard it yet. The Lou Reed, New Sensations. He's video game playing himself. Haven't heard it yet, so I'm gonna put that on. I sold good records last night, a couple to a new guy, and I talked to the new guy and I say, hey, look, man, if you love music and all that, we're gonna have a good time. If you think records are a stock market or something, we're probably not. You know what I mean? Like this relationship will probably end if that's your deal, But we'll find out. I don't mind, and I slipped one of my own record company records in there just because it was his first purchase, and then he bought another record. You know what I mean? So that's all good. Making friends and enemies everywhere I go. I sold this dude a tape that he really wanted that I really didn't want to sell that bad, but he paid $100 today for it. So I sold it to him for $100. I told him I need at least $80 for it. You know what I mean? And he said, I'll give you 100 because I love you. And I was like, well, guess what? I love you too, but I'll probably never see you again now that you got the tape you want. I said, you know what? I'll probably never see you again, What's up, Taco Shell? What's up, son? I got to order it first, bro. It ain't like 8 o'clock, is it? Oh, it's 2 minutes. How you doing, Taco? Cheers. Yeah, let me order it first, Aunt. I hear you. Boy wants the dinner, man. That boy wants his dinner, mate. You had the best dream about a pretty blonde. None of it was real. We had a good time in the dream. She was following you around. Oh yeah, that's definitely not real. No, I'm sorry, kid. Um, yeah, yeah. I'll tell you what. Dreams aren't real. So, like I said, even though the worst part about not having weed is probably vivid dreams, I know they ain't real. I'm doing all right. I'm doing all right, Taco Shell. I'm glad you're doing great. Cheers. Cheers to you. So yeah, let me order them some pizza, man. And at night I think of you. That's a song that's called Dreams Are Real. And at night I think of you. You're not the same. It's just the real. I don't know. I don't remember the lyrics that well. But yeah, that song's called Dreams Are Real from a Maryland band. Really good band. Yeah, yeah. Get some Jersey Mikes, man. We don't have one. We don't have one. There's one that's like, I guess 4 miles that way. We've gone up there a couple times, but if we go up there instead, they have a Wegmans grocery store. We go eat there because they got pizza and like hot food bar and all kinds of shit. So if we go up to Jersey Mike's, we just skip it because there's a Wegmans and they got really cool food. You know what I'm saying? So we do that. It's more interesting. You know what I mean? I had Jersey Mike's many years ago. I was working just a couple of nights extra security at Walmart. You know what I mean? When they have like Black Friday days, so just a couple of nights. But the catering was Jersey Mike's, and it was fucking good. Like no doubt, it was good. But the next time somebody got it for me, it wasn't that good. You know what I mean? And literally, I've had it twice. That's it. Not because I'm really that judgmental, but they don't put Jersey Mike's around here by itself, so it's always in with other options, and it just seems like it lands on us that the other options are more interesting. You know what I mean? So that's just what happens. All the places around here that just have a McDonald's, then you have to go to McDonald's. But if you got three or four choices, we'll go where it's most interesting. You know what I mean? They got chicken salad now. I guess it's that's their what is it called? Limited edition thing. You know what looks good in the commercials? I don't know, but what looks good in the commercials now is they got that Arby's cheesesteak, right? You see that? I don't know what the reality is, but it looks pretty freaking good in the commercials, man. What'd you get at the gas station? No, that wasn't you. I'm sorry. You're the one who said those kids that I'm with are rough. Which kids, bro? Or hard knock? My kids or them? My buddies over here. This thing's so weird sometimes. This app, it looks totally different. You have to like, I don't know, go to the home page or something. I don't know, because trying to get the damn menu. What? It's Saturday, right? Oh my god, man, that motherfucker. Some guy. I was setting up my show to go sell up in the storage, right? And he works over there, and maybe he's seen me before, and that's why he's getting pissed off. But I was sitting on the curb doing that, and he fucking told me he was like, you know, you shouldn't sit there. And I was like, oh, okay, I'll move. You know what I mean? And then he's like, you could get hit by a car. And then he was like, I'm gonna call the police. And I was like, I just said I'll move, dude. I'm like, what? You're gonna call the police now? I don't know you, man. You don't want me to fucking sit there? Obviously, I wasn't concerned about it. You know what I mean? But you're gonna call the police now? I just said I'll move, motherfucker. What do you think? What do you think, man? I'm trying to be polite here. I'm trying to be polite. Trying to be polite here, man. and just not argue with you. Whatever. You want me to move? Big fucking deal. I don't care. I'll move. You know. Fuck. Weird. People are weird, man. He, I don't know you. You know. Why are you gonna call the cops on me like this? You know. Fuck you. I'm sure the Virginia like code 1827, thou shalt not sit on the curb, is gonna be in play real soon. You know what I mean? What the fuck are you talking about, bro? What are they gonna? He's gonna charge me with reckless endangerment on myself or something? The fuck is he gonna do? What the hell? Just vagrancy, I guess. He would call it vagrancy, but they would be like, "What are you doing here?" And I would be like, "I'm gonna go to work," and they'll be like, "Oh fuck, well that's not vagrant. See ya." You know what I mean? That's not vagrancy. Like I'm on my way to work, dude. You know what I mean? I was setting up my show so I can make money. You know what I mean? Like you guys want to do, right? Just like you. I'm not that much different, man. Just like you. I'm just trying to make a living too, man. I'm just not that different. Let's put broccoli on their pizza, man. Nah, not today. I'm not gonna put broccoli on. I'll put on spinach. Spinach. Spinach is good. Spinach and banana peppers. I like the Spy versus Spy song on Mad TV. This is season one. I think still episode one. And I have season one and two on DVD, but bam, there we go. What do you say now? You got to deal with a flooding issue in your back porch. You're worried about the electrical outlets. Yeah, one of these days you're going to step in the water and get shocked to death. I mean, yeah, it sounds like. Well, you say the back porch. It's like, yeah, you got to figure out a a drainage system. You know what I mean? I don't want you to get shocked to death, kid. Um, yeah, my mother, man, you know, in order to like get some of my uncles, or not real uncles, but local people uncles, right? In order to get them paid, she would have them do shit like that. Like, you know, oh, I'm gonna pour you a concrete back porch or whatever the fuck. So ours was terrible. It was always sinking into the ground, dude. I mean, you know what I mean? The one we had was sinking into the ground. Then like the shed that we had was like crooked. You know what I mean? Shit like that, dude. I remember going and buying the shed kit because I had to do it for free. You know, she's getting one of my like local people uncles paid, huh? But my part, I had to do it for free. So I remember going and getting that shed kit and whatever. But yeah, yeah. So you're gonna have to, you know, figure out how to get some drainage away from it, man. I know that's not easy, and it involves, you know, going underground, and that involves worried about where other plumbing and power lines and contacting the locals, you know, to find out where the infrastructure is and what you're allowed to do and what you're not. But it sounds like you better do that, man, because I don't want you to get shocked to death. Like, who would? That must be a heck of a sensation getting shocked to death. I'm sure that, yeah, go into shock. I'm sure you stop feeling it like very shortly. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't think you're gonna feel it away, but you don't want the end result of not being here anymore, type thing. You know, that's not cool. That's not fucking cool. We don't want you to die, brother. Excuse me, mea culpa for the burps. Yeah, get some proper drainage going on, man. Not easy when we're talking about on the ground, right? You know, because groundwater is a thing, you know. I mean, obviously, you should also, if that's like segmented off, you know, maybe go to your circuit breaker thing and shut it off when you deal with it. You know, if you have to pump it out, you can get a portable pump. I mean, I used to do work in plants, you know, like production plants, and where the runoff water was, we even had portable pumps. You know, if it's like sandy, it sucks because the sand will clog it up, and then you gotta, you know, beat it up, open it, and get a screwdriver. But if you don't have sand and all that, I mean, it should work a bit. You know, you can set that up. At least that doesn't involve digging, right? But ultimately, you're going to need a drainage solution, I believe. I got to turn that up a little bit. Yeah, 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 yeah. Absolutely, man. Absolutely. I hope so. I mean, are those like the outdoor rated type, you know, housed outlets? You know, I mean, I guess they certainly should be, right? Like outdoor rated type, you know. I'm not saying that that's perfect, you know. Oh, I got a lot of sun today, man. I can feel it. You know, my skin's tight. Got a lot of sun. You know. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, I didn't say it's perfect. It may be an expensive endeavor, man, but you know you gotta live. So it may be an expensive endeavor as well, but you gotta live. Yeah, our back porch was poured by like an uncle or something, and all it did was sink. It became like a little, you know, there's a little baby pool over on that side. You know what I mean? Like one corner would always have water and shit like that. I'm sure our home that we came from is trashed by now too. Yeah, we got wiring problems too, man. We really do. Not we don't have flooding problems, but we got wiring problems. They got flooding problems downstairs, in the ground on the ground, but we're on the second floor. They certainly have flooding problems. Man, there must have been rivers running through this area before. That's why there's a highway and train tracks here. But there must have been rivers running through here before because when that groundwater starts rushing, you can see it following a path, like an ancient path or whatever. I look like a Chevy guy. I had a Mercedes, but it was an old Mercedes. You know what I mean? So I'm into Chevy Nova. Yeah, Chevy Nova. You're right. Yep, I'm into like those old Chevys. You're right about that. Absolutely right, man. It's been a long time since I drove. I'm a menace as a driver, number one. Number two, I don't have the money for the expense. You know what I'm saying? I just don't, you know? Um, it also limits my potential quite a bit, right? Because I'm on foot. It limits my potential quite a bit. So there's a give and take there. But I don't have the operating expenses to drive a vehicle. Not yet, man. I hope things get better, bro. I hope things get better. But yeah, you're absolutely right about that. What do they have? Chevelles and Novas, and I like Dodge too. I like Dodge as well. But yeah, if I have to pick from the big, yeah, Chevy. You're right about that. My Mercedes was a coup, man. It was a turbo diesel, big ass sedan. I loved it, man. 300 SD. I loved it, man. That was a coup for me. I spent $1,800 on it. $1,800. He wanted $4,000. He said, "I got it for 18." And I've had a couple of SUVs. You know what I mean? Varying degrees of quality. Not anything I would want, but they had the room to haul stuff. So some of these videotapes that I'm selling and all that. Those purchases wouldn't quite have been possible without that. So that's good. I'm living on it now. I'm cashing in my chips. Good news. Yeah, he wanted that tape so bad today, man. I told him I cannot sell it for less than $80. Make me an offer, man. He said 100 because I love you. I said, well, I love you too, but I'm never gonna see you again, huh? You're gonna get the tape you want and you're out. So speaking of which, I need to go back there and get whoever my new followers are from today. I gotta follow them back. I follow everybody back, so I gotta hit that up. Wouldn't that be something though, man? You know, wouldn't that be something if I get a decent job behind me and stuff like that, and I had a a Chevy or a Dodge? Wouldn't that be nice, man? My uncle was like so about Fords, you know. You can go pick it up, man. Pizza up there. He was so into Fords. He had like an '88 Mustang or something. I mean, he barely drove it because he had his own storage unit for it. You know, real pride of ownership. But you know, you're giving that thing love, but it's trapped away, man. I rode in it what like 3 times in my life. You know, he's passed away. We will only one day. We will one day. I never have, man. I never have. And you quit. So I don't think so, man. You quit. That ain't gonna improve my life any, is it? That shot'll get me going. I don't know, man. I don't think that's gonna improve my life, man. How do you do it? Oh, you said smoke. Or no, that shot. Okay. I know, man. I know. Look, you hear Shelly and I, we're talking about how like in our 70s we'd be back on something, you know. Open a bar and call it Smoking Joe's. Yeah, yeah. There was a Smoking Joe's here. There was a Smoking Joe's barbecue, and there was a Smoking Joe's club. I played the Smoking Joe's club. Start me up, and it'll start. I got one of those recently, one of those 45s. I mean, it's not the one I wanted, but it was in a lot, you know, of like 3 or 4 pieces. So, you know, it was like 3 or 4 pieces at a time, right? So. At least today, since I went through, you know, at my storage, I pulled out so many videotapes. So at least today, I went to the back and I got a couple of boxes that I moved up front for the next time, you know? I should fucking show up tomorrow, man. You know what I mean? I should just do it tomorrow. Because I'm going to go talk to the Taco Bell guy anyway. So I should go do it tomorrow. You know what I mean? I'll certainly have a lot of boxes to make, but hey, you know, if I get started on those boxes before I go, then I'll be all right. Monday will be a heck of a day, huh? Yeah, so I might as well just show up there tomorrow, my friend. You know, people are gonna say, "Oh, what about that tape I saw?" And I'll be like, "I put it in the back now." You know what I mean? I pulled some boxes up front now. Too late. You know, too late till later. Yeah, but I think Shelly and I we have that same mentality about. Well, she goes skiing, you know, and I be puffing. You know what I mean? What's up, Crumble Wig? Where we have that same mentality where it's like, oh, when you're 74, 76 years old, I mean, who cares? You know what I mean? How you doing, Crumble Wig? Cheers, brother. Got some Sonic Peach rings. It's Sonic, right? Yeah. Cheers to you, brother. How you been? How you been? I'll tell you what, kid. We definitely have to have those. We definitely have to have those old cigarette machines in there. You know. Definitely, man. Doing well. Great, great. Good to hear, man. I hope your family's all doing great too, man. I'm listening to this Lou Reed I never heard before. I'll show you. I gotta flip it over anyway. Gotta flip it in, pal. Yeah, I think most people would say the way you drink, if you open a bar, that'd be the death of you, you know? But I'll tell you what, I would probably drink less if I had a bar. You know what I mean? Lou Reed, New Sensations. Video game playing himself. But yeah, it's alright. You know, it's real. It's good, but you know, it's like real low key and stuff. You know. Yeah, the Smoking Joe's club that was here was it was non-alcohol club, and it was like one of the early families, you know, like one of the really entrenched families of the area. So it was pretty cool, man. It was pretty cool. I enjoyed that quite a bit. I better try to sell this record tonight because it's good. You know what I mean? It's just like not something I'm gonna be revisiting a lot. You know, better that it finds a home. You know. You cry when somebody gets shot in the movies. Movies aren't real, Sid. Some of them are, and some of them show shots too. But yeah, I'm sorry, man. Movies affect my emotions plenty. Yeah, I got you. Stay gold, Pody boy. Stay gold. I kind of wish I had that single, the Stevie Wonder Stay Gold. I like that song a lot. That song kind of makes me cry a little bit. Stay gold. Didn't Tom Cruise pull out his tooth for the Rumble part? I think he pulled his real tooth out for that. The guy in the Hangover movies, you know, he was already missing a tooth, so they just used that to their advantage. But I think Tom Cruise pulled his out for the Outsiders Rumble, you know. Which is ironic because now people complain about how Cruz or Cruz. Remember when they were like married or whatever? I don't know if they got married. But remember, Cruz and Cruz were married. Penelope Cruz and Tom Cruise. So they were both married or something like that. You know, both Scientologists at that time, you know. Oh man, Scientology and EST. Oh my god, bad. You know, I don't even know. I don't even know how to say it, but bad approach, man. But I understand. I understand. I understand how people get roped into it because they don't have any support in the real world. You know, sucks. That sucks. Yeah, that's right, man. That's right. I've been there. I've been there in California. I've been there. I didn't go in, but I've been there. I don't know what it has now, but it used to have the national debt scrolling across. You know, it was just showing you what the national debt was. Peculiar, man. Peculiar. How come I can't carry a personal debt to that fucking level, huh? I think I'd be fine. If I was allowed to carry that much debt, I'd be all right. Because all I do is ball. And then I'll ask the other gas station across the street. Let's see. Like I say, I gotta go to Taco Bell. I'll go to Taco Bell. You know, chances are very thin over there, but I gotta ask. You know what I mean? What's up, Chief? Cheers, bro. How's it going, my man? What are you up to, man? I'm doing all right, man. Not great, but it's all right. It's all right, Chief, and I'm trying, man. You were on so much meds and rehab for 6 months that you got out and smoked weed. You could feel the THC flushing flushing out the poison from your liver. Oh yeah. Oh, you started your new grow today? All right. Ladies in. Yeah, flushing all the poison from your liver. Yeah, that's wild, man. 3 girls? There you go. Yeah, what kinds? You know, what strains, man? What strains you got? Any purples? Any Z's? What's up, son? What's that?
Something for tomorrow.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Still a snap for tomorrow.
Cool. You got Grape, Hippie, Space Cash, and Gorilla Zittles. There you go, dude. 2 photos, 1 auto. There you go, man. Yeah, see, I love Z's, man. I love Z's. So Zittles, oh, man, I bet I'd love that. I gotta get to you, man, so I can get a tattoo, Chiefin. All right, check it out. Check this out, okay? You know I want a cigar band, right? So a cigar band, and then in the center, usually they have like a coin, right? So the coin in the middle, I'd like it to say CS, and then have like half of a weed leaf on one side and half of a tobacco leaf on the other. So, and for design purposes, you know what I mean? So yeah, they usually have a coin in the middle, right? So that's where I like the center of that. I'd like the CS, and then have like the half of it a tobacco leaf on the one side and a weed leaf on the other. You know what I mean? Just like half of a leaf for the prettiness. And then just on the band part, you know, whatever, you know, the little filigree that they do, you know, those little swoops and filigree. That part doesn't matter so much. The center coin matters, you know what I mean? And the fact that it's readable as a cigar band, you know what I mean? Yeah, for sure, man. Pretty much, I guess. I didn't design it well. I just showed you, like, you know, the letters. But yeah, I'd like to get like basically half tobacco leaf, half a weed leaf, you know. But yeah, I mean, look, your design's good, man. No, these are suspenders, bro. They're music notes. They're music note suspenders, man, so my pants don't fall off. Hell no. Sorry, man. This one's got kind of a big neck. Because look, it's a strongman shirt, that's why. You know, it's a strongman shirt, so they designed it with a big neck. Because those men have some big necks, you know what I'm saying? Nah, it's not a bra either, man, you know? You're about to drink some Chemical X. What the heck is Chemical X, man? I'm kind of drinking whatever this is, you know? No, I know what you're saying. But they designed the shirt to have a swoopy neck because it's for strong people. Ah, man, this is just that. It's suspenders, man. Here, hold on. You know, like Fred. You know, like Fred, dude. Oh, yeah, like the Professor X stuff. Wasn't that called, like, something tonium? He wears them? Yeah. Cheetah print? These are just music notes, man. I could care less about what it really is, but I got to keep my pants up, you know, so. Yeah, it's Utonium. Professor X, but yeah, Utonium was what it was. Right? Or is it Chemical X by Professor Utonium? My bad. It's backwards. I got it backwards. I love the Powerpuff Girls. I really do. I got a little Mojo Jojo over there. I got magnets on the fridge, you know, of the 3 girls and all that. Chemical X and Professor Utonium. My bad. I forgot. But I got a Mojo Jojo. I got, you know, the girls up there. I don't know which one I prefer. I got a doll of the blonde Buttercup. I'm kind of like Mojo Jojo, probably. Probably. Isham, he's a crazy ass monkey like Mojo Jojo. That's what Isham in the super villains. Crazy ass monkey like Mojo Jojo. Yeah, I'm something like him, man. I guess if it was me in the show, I would have been pursuing Buttercup or something. Or whichever the blonde one is. Bubbles, Bubbles, Bubbles. Hell yeah, man. See you later, man. Thank you very much, man. Appreciate you. I guess you're not going live, right? Because it's already 8:42, so. But anyways, take care, bro. Thanks for stopping through. Excuse me. You still send it from the block, man? I'm still just sent it from the block. Yeah, when I get my real glasses, I might get J-Lo frames, actually. I kind of like them. I don't know if they have men's ones really, but it doesn't matter, does it? Because what I wear, it don't matter. I wear all kinds of shades that are girly. I don't give a shit about that, man. Mainly, it's a challenge. You know what I mean? I grew up with that confrontational thing like that. This whole fucking, you want to talk about a block, Senate? Where I grew up, they had like the little the townhomes, like almost basically the projects, yeah. And yeah, whatever. One of their leaders over there, he had some problem with me, and part of it was that my hair was green. You know what I'm saying? So one day he bring this whole crew out there to fucking jump me or whatever, right? And one dude was like, "Don't touch him," and that was it. Because I had to stand there with all, in front of a whole fucking crew of like 19 motherfuckers. Now there's no way I can take care of 19 motherfuckers, but I had to stand there like I could. And this one guy spoke up and said, "You don't touch him," and that was it. They all dispersed. Never bothered me again. I don't know. Maybe he had a white mom or something, he knew how it was for a person like me in the neighborhood. Maybe he had a white mom or something and he knew what it was like for a person like me in the neighborhood. I'd already been cut. Chased and cut. Box cutter. Box cutter, man. Fucking spread me right open. This thick, You could see the white, you could see the bone, it was fucked up. Got like 12 stitches or something. And I got that tattooed. I got the stitches tattooed. That looks more like a football sewn up, you know what I mean? Oh, and I got one of them as a staple, just for flair. So it's like stitches and one staple. But that sucked. Some people really didn't like me. I never did anything to them. I never did anything to him. Only to defend myself. That's it. Only to defend myself. I ain't got a problem with those people, man. I was also aware of my vulnerability in the situations. You know, there's a lot more of them than me, you know. But what can you do, man? You stand your ground. Stand your ground and take your hits. Yeah, I'll try to sell this one tonight because it's a really nice record. It's just not something I need to keep, you know. It's got a little bit of a wavy, water damaged corner here, but that's it. Printed inner, plays through very well. Not a single flaw on the playthrough there. I mean, we're not finished, but I'm pretty confident because we haven't had any issue. It hasn't been mishandled, you know. I sold one yesterday that was a 2-record set, and one of those records had scratches all over it. And I told that man, you know what I mean? And he wanted it anyway, and he was glad that I pulled it, you know what I mean? So, because he wanted the cure, and it was a double cure. And I did that sitting here. I didn't do that standing up by the record player. I just did it over here. You know, they came in as they came in. I said, hey, you know, fucking hung out with them, and then they were like, "Oh, what you got? What you got?" I was like, "What you looking for, man? What you looking for? Let's look, you know, let's look." What up, son? I mean, kid.
Can we stop ordering banana peppers?
Oh, okay. I almost got broccoli, but thank you for asking me that way. You don't like them?
I don't like the texture of them.
Yeah, it is weird, isn't it? They're a little bit skinny. They're like skins.
Weird.
I'm sorry, baby. You okay?
Yeah.
All right, yeah. What is broccoli? How's broccoli suit you? Because I was gonna, but I. How about jalapeno?
Yeah.
I just need to know. Okay, jalapeno is fine. Spinach, scallions, garlic. Well, what else?
Sure.
Black olives, mushrooms. What?
Yeah.
There's no nose on any of those, so it's just banana pepper texture. I got you, baby. I'm sorry. So sorry. Thank you, Ari. I love you, baby. I basically have enough money for 240s. I could go do that. You know what I mean? I can go do that. There's no weed anyway, so I didn't really think of it yet, you know? I just had to check. Oh, yeah, I have enough money to buy 240s. All right, so let's see. We're going to put that in. That's in on the show. Weird, dude. Weird, dude. Allison's Beverage Company wants me to come see her tonight. She does some records. I bought some from her. One of them had the wrong record in it. I didn't say anything. I never complained about it. But she just put up "Come see me tonight" with a question mark. So I guess maybe I should. You know, I don't know when she's doing her show. So let me check that real quick. Let me see real quick. Hold on. Well, shit, dude. Her show is at 10:15, so I better get some 40s, I guess. Cause I mean, I don't know why she's asking me to come see her, but I will. And that's 10:15, which means my shit's gonna be later, and then I still gotta go out in the morning, right? So I think to get me through this shit, I'll go get some 40s. Yeah, what time is it? So it's already 9, so that's an hour and some. So yeah, I guess I'm gonna roll out there. I mean, I'll take y'all with me here if I got enough charge, right? Let's see, real quick. Yeah, I'll just have to take the base with me, the power bank. So are y'all down with that, man? Taking a walk with me? Because it's going to be that way, I guess. I might crash a little bit out there, but we'll fix it. I just didn't think about the drinking because I don't have any weed, but now with the plans, I mean, that's going to push me later, so may have to do so. Cheers. Yeah, if I'm going to Taco Bell, though, there's no way that I'm going to get packages done. Fuck, I just realized that before that. So I'll still go to my storage tomorrow and try to make some cash, bro. Try to make some drops, baby. So yeah, here we go. All right, let's fucking go. Let's fucking go. All right, man. Give me a couple minutes. Yeah, we're going. We're going to take a walk. So yeah, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick before I leave. So give me a couple minutes. All right. Give me a couple minutes. I'll be right back. After these messages, we will smoke crack. I wonder what's going on. I guess the fucking people are out there. I say, I know they're doing some kind of drama, dude. I mean, I'm not even kidding, dude. So whatever, we'll fucking deal with it. Like I said, I don't want any conflict, but I'm fucking well qualified to deal with it. Good lord.
Making every dollar count is important to you, so it's important to Allstate. Drive safe? Congrats, you saved. Drive less? More savings. Multiple vehicles? Savings. If it's important to you, it's important to us. You're in good hands with Allstate.
All right, let's take a walk. Yeah, I don't know if she's just trying to be cute and making it look like a personal request or whatever, or if it's some kind of conflict out there. Why do I assume the conflict part, huh? Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. Hope I got some new good reviews. I guess I'll check that before 10:15 as well. I freaking do my best. That's my certainly perfect. Oxygen back. Hold on. Quick. Yeah, I'm gonna have to roll my. Well, no, that's not even possible. Nope. I was gonna say I have to roll my packages. Did my chat crash though? Send it. You can send me a message if it did, or anybody. You know, probably right. Did it crash? Hold up. $10.15. That ain't long. Let's go. Hello, how you doing?
It's good, miss. How are you?
Fine, fine.
That's all?
Two of these, two of these.
Okay.
Hello, how you doing?
950.
How much?
950. लाइभमा हुन्छ नि जतिखेर पनि किन त्यस्तो मुड सार्छ every time
Yeah, I know.
you're gonna fucking answer.
Hey, you, sir. Shh. You be more professional, okay? You're bothering your employee. I mean, your co-worker. See, you calling him Gandu Bench? Kilabra? Oh, shit. Terrible, man. You should leave him alone. He's your coworker. Treat him with some respect now, or he's always. I don't trust him. I know. I know. Oh Lord, I'm sorry that you have to work with that bad boy. I know, I know. That's why. Somebody asked me one time, how do I say this to him? Because it was Spanish. He's like, how do I say it to him in English? I said, well, I'll tell you, but it's rude. Rude word, man. Rude word. I hear you. Hello, how you doing? I will thank that. I will thank God for that. I will, honestly. Thank you. I can be appreciative, man. All right. I'll be back. Excuse me. Hello? So I don't know if we're crashed. Hold on, I'll come right back. There we go. There we go. Like I said, I thought maybe I crashed. You got a guy coming Tuesday morning? Good. 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 See how hot it is out there, boy. Good, man. I'm glad to hear that. Let's see. I got 1 hour. This lady wants me to check out her Whatnot show for one reason or another. I don't know if she's making it look like a personal invitation to be cute. I don't know if there's some conflict out there, because I know there kind of is, you know what I mean? So I don't know if she's in on that, some side. I don't know what people talk about in the background, if you heard, you know? But that's good, man. You know, I'm sure on Tuesday, sounds like I'll still be on the hunt for a job. But guess what, man? No excuse not to hit up my storage on the way back. You know what I mean? So it's all good. We'll figure our stuff out, man. Some years ago, man, I donated a bunch of VHS tapes. That sucks, because those probably would have been, you know, first run features for these folks. You know what I mean? So that kind of sucks. But hey, who knows what life is going to take in a turn, and you can't prepare for the unknown like that. I guess people do try, huh? My gosh. But I'm no good at it, I guess. Gosh, I mean, I guess not. Now, if I had a bar, I could sell my stuff in there too, right? But I think more intelligently than that, I shall start a Palm Street account because apparently it's something like whatnot. Some ladies, I heard the story that some lady thought it was better, right? So to me, what that says is, hey, whatever's left over from one show, I can run it again over there to get a new audience with their eyes, new audience on the same product, right? So that's just me being practical to try to survive. So I got about an hour to hang here, y'all. Yeah, so best of luck, man. Best of luck. Take care of that. That's the end of that side too. I gotta flip that. You ain't supposed to run to that damn table, baby. What do we get? We have to fight, fight, fight. Just video. Excuse me. Excuse me. with jaded eyes and the night. In the night, yes sir. With jaded eyes. In the night, yes sir. With jaded eyes and the night. In the night, yes sir. In the night, yes sir. With jaded eyes and the night. Dude called me a crazy vato today. I said, man, I am a crazy vato. What can I do about that? I hope she's not late. That's what I'm gonna say. If I'm gonna wait like that and do that and put my show off and everything, I hope she's not late. I was late today, but that's because of that dude who really he said he was gonna call the cops on me for sitting on the curb, bro. That little exchange. You know? God, man. Check that real quick. What's up, kid? Hey, I love you, babe. That's impossible. Damn these eyes, man, and everything. Tell me who was who. Tell me who was who. Don't know what to do. Tell me who was who. Tell me who was who.
You're right. I just keep hearing this voice from above saying, "Don't do Master, Master, I can't be Master." He is, and I can handle it because
I hope she's not inviting me just to tell me what to fucking do. Because, you know.
Set your sights on even more summer fun.
That's pretty badass right there. Oh my gosh. Back then, man, Deborah Wilson was so fucking hot. Dude, Deborah Wilson was so fucking hot. Good lord. I gotta turn that up a clip. Hold up. I'm almost out of here, really, though. You know, I got. 20 fucking minutes, dude. That's too hard for me to wait, man. I'm a very impatient type, you know. I mean, I like to, be efficient, really. So waiting for 20 more minutes, dude, and I don't even know why. It's a little hard on my soul. You know what I mean? I'm not used to that shit. Gosh. I got some bad habits. Josie's on a vacation far away. Where is that, dude? What the hell are you talking about, bro? Who's Josie? Oh, you mean me? Oh, no. No, I'm having a hard time waiting, dude. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know what's up, and, I don't know why I was invited over there, shit like that. I got to do my own work, you know what I mean? So I'm putting it off to do so, and I got 20 more minutes to wait. And so I'm like, I just like, I'm not that patient, man. So I'm like, what am I doing? What am I even doing? And it's not even impatience, it's just efficiency, basically. Yeah, I know. You don't want to lose your love. I don't want to lose your love tonight. You got synesthesia, Senate? You have synesthesia, you know what that is? This is a cool record. It's a double Music for Nations comp. The thing I love about these old comps is like they mix music, they mix genres, you know what I mean? They're not so specific. This one's called Beyond Metal Zone, so obviously it's focused in metal and thrash, but it ain't, completely that, you know what I mean? So it's like some dude yesterday, he was saying he considered classic rock and metal the same thing or whatever, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I know all it says to me, that says that he's a hip hop head, you know what I mean? He's a hip hop head. Therefore, you know what I mean? He doesn't see a distinction type, I don't want to lose your love tonight. Don't worry about it, man. I do love you. Hey, yo! This isn't where I park my car. My license? Isn't it on the bumper line? Is this not an appropriate place to park? How you doing, man? What's up, Space Monkey? Cheers, man. Are we ever gonna record again, man? I mean, it's okay if not. It's okay if not. Shoot. Come in, lard ass. Hard hat. Space Monkey, this lady asked me to come into her Whatnot show at 10:15, so I'll be leaving then. You know what I mean? Hard hat. Chew counsel in 1 hour? Oh boy. Yeah, you need a counselor with all that chew, man. All that chaw you be in. How y'all doing, man? So yeah, I can't stay long, and I don't know why. So, it's giving me a bit of anxiety. Because it's like, I don't know. It's just like, I don't know why I'm going. Is she just trying to be cute? Is it drama and conflict? Because I know they came with me, like, Senate, I'll tell you how. This dude said, hey, join me into your show. I was like, okay. I joined him into my show. And he was echo, and he's like, I better get my headphones, kick me out. I kicked him out. Then they're like, oh my gosh, you kicked him out. Bring him back. I'm like, dude, what am I supposed to do, man? You man was smoking Doshima? Kind of grabs you by the boo-boo, don't it? Oh my gosh. Is that what you're doing? Just smoking that Labrador? Part Labrador, part purple hippie crush? Shit. You know, the Thai stick is tied to the stick, man. It's tied to the stick. Man, this motherfucker, way long time ago in my first apartment, he brought over this one huge bud. And he said it was, well, actually, we met him at a diner, right? And he's like, I got this chocolate Thai, you know, one huge bud, probably the top, right? The plant top. And so we brought him over. He wanted to come over. We brought him over. He goes and, we smoke a little bit of it, right? And then he's like, yo, man, I got to go to the bathroom. And he went to the bathroom and he came back with little papers, you know? And then he was like telling my friend, yo, I got some LSD for you. Put it, and he's like, put it under the black light. And I'm like, dude, you know, paper shines under the black light anyway, you know? But they bought some of it. He took that whole big ass bud, put it back in his pocket and left. He ripped them off. Nothing. You know, it's just paper. He said, you can start out with strawberries and work your way up to these goddamn bananas like the Finkelstein shit kid. I got Teasy to put on my AI. I know you guys don't like the AI, but it was Finkelstein's goddamn bananas. Goddamn bananas. Work your way up to these goddamn bananas like the Finkelstein shit kid. I think he would start with naranjas anyway, you know. Bananas? Where the fuck is he harvesting bananas? Come, Mr. Tallyman, tally me banana. Watch the deadly black tarantula. Daylight come on me one go. I'll be right back. I gotta flip that one too. Yeah, I'm going to this lady's show because she sent me a message. I don't know if she's just being cute or if she's got a problem or if she's part of a team or they've been talking in the background. I don't fucking know, Shady. I don't know, Shady. Guess who's back? Tell a friend. Yeah, I don't know where they're picking bananas, man. Yeah, that's true. What's up, Frenchie? Cheers, man. You missed 90s Alec Baldwin. I mean, you know, I do like that movie, that Beetlejuice, yeah. I do like him. I can't lie. I like him in fucking 30 Rock. What's funny is, you know how they do the cover shots, like when they're looking at them, they don't want to move the camera. So they do the one-sided conversation. And when you see the back of Alec Baldwin's head because of the one-sided conversation, usually he's talking to Tina Fey, right? He just shakes his head the whole time. It's so funny to watch his hair because that's all he does, you know. I got his book, man. I got his book. I didn't read it yet. Cheers to you, man. I got to get out of here soon enough. I don't exactly know why, and that bugs me. You know what I mean? But it's like 11 minutes I got to get out of here. I didn't even buy 40s until I got invited, you know? Because I don't have any weed, so, like, it didn't, like, tease me into, you know, wanting anything until I'm like, oh, gosh, now I got to sit here. Hey, don't be like that, Frenchie. No diss, man. I got to go. I don't know why. Hey. But yeah, I gotta go soon enough. Little old school Metallica. Because it's a Music for Nations comp. Hold up. Beyond Metal Zone. Double record. Yeah, in a bed, Let it go. I know, dude. I know. I'm just kidding with you, too. I'm just kidding with you, too, man. I was being fake needy. I was like, oh, okay, fine then, Frenchie. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, sure, Frenchie. No, I'm just kidding. I was being fake needy. Don't worry about me. I know, man. Seriously, I'm playing with you. You will do what I say when I say you must die. You know, when my ex and I were making music, right? We didn't do that until we saw Some Kind of Monster. And we saw Metallica like flubbing and, you know, fumbling in the studio. And we were like, they're that bad at this? We could do this, you know? And we'd also read the Cheech and Chong book, you know? And we just put it all together and we're like, we could fucking do this again, you know what I mean? Make music and whatever. So we did, you know? We saw how bad they were fumbling and shit, and we're like, damn motherfuckers are having trouble with this shit, dude. They used to be like Superman, you know? Like, fuck it, we could do something. What I say, when I say. Yeah, they were having a hard time, man. The album sucked, too, you know what I mean? It's getting closer. Yeah, I just don't know why. She could just be advertising and being cute. But, you know. I bought records from her. There was the wrong one in that. She didn't even notice. And I was like, man, I should have caught that because it's a different label. It's a different record label, you know? But I didn't catch it. I believed her. You know what I mean? Like, fuck, I'm blind, you know what I mean? So. I'm watching that first season of Mad TV. If you're still here, Space Monkey, and just Deborah Wilson was so fucking hot. They have that one closing segment where she's like grinding all over Shorty, whatever his name is. I can't remember right now. Brian Callen, and she's just so fucking hot. And she got her tetas there with no bra, and you can see them puffies. Oh my goodness, she was so fucking hot back then, dude. I don't, you know, now she's like shaved head, you know, but dude, when she had the dreads, bro, she was hot as fuck. All right, I think that show's starting up. A couple minutes, man. I appreciate all the likes, man. That was a good one, man. I haven't chatted with that many people, but it's cool that I got that many likes, you know. Oh. We'll be back here. We'll be back. Hopefully with Shelly in a couple days or something. I'm sure Shelly's tired and probably out of wine and, you know, all that kind of shit. I don't even think she's a wine drinker like that, but it's been a good 3 days, huh? I love you, Shelly. I love you, baby girl. You know that, right? I know you know that. Sometimes you gotta approach it like Telly, man. It's who loves you, baby. You know who loves you, baby. Not Telly from Kids, but Telly Savalas, heard? Shit, definitely not Telly from Kids. I wasn't saying that. Telly Savalas, baby. Back to the front. She's probably starting early, right? Hold on. You blind bag. All right, I gotta go, man. I gotta go. Wish me luck. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing, dude. Wish me fucking luck, dude. I'm sure I'm gonna have to say I'm sorry, but those will be my dying words, baby. This world ain't right for me, man, or I ain't right for it, or whatever the fuck, dude. I don't even know what to do anymore. But I know I gotta change my life, so let me shut my white ass up. Somebody should shut me up, sure as shit. Somebody should shut my white ass up. Somebody should shut me up, sure as chicken fried shit. So I'm out of here. I'm out of here. Peace, y'all. Take care. Take care of each other, most importantly, man. Fuck me.